You mean people sitting in their cars when you came out?
Yeah. There was someone sitting in their car when I came
Sorry,
out,
just close it.
on one side, and invariably, as you talk about coincidences, there's someone that drives along the avenue, and then the other
when you get there, when you're there.
When I leave, then on the other side there's this bloke who plays with his cars. They're either standing around or just like, what are they hanging around there for? They don't need to be hanging around there. They're at it like, how many hours a day? It's almost as though they're watching the place.
Well, exactly.
So,
what do you mean almost? Yeah, you begin to pick up on these things. You begin to notice these things, People who just seem to be there for no ostensible purpose, or whatever. Yeah. Nobody's getting in the car, nobody's getting out.
Yeah,
so often that doesn't make any difference.
Oh.
They obviously don't have all the time in the world as well to be doing this,
Yeah, no rush.
Like any stalker, they just get all the time in the world. You just, we're supposed to be the lazy souls, but they seem to be
even more lazy.
Well, they never seem to be worried about where their income stream is coming from. They just have all the time in the world. That's the thing about this system, all this weird shit. This GS crap. The minions, the lackeys, whatever. There just seems to be an endless supply, but a manpower, of people.
Yeah, well, that's me.
All these cars coming in, all these fucking people that are...
What do people do?
Tens of people.
Why are there so many people? Why are there so many people?
So they could keep it, because the more people there are, the more they can sort of keep it going and going and going in rotation without sort of taking up too much of one person's time. And use it to take up all your time. Well, in my case, yeah.
It's weird.
That's the bizarre part, and that's the part that most people find unbelievable. I used to find that just totally far-fetched myself, until it increased for various reasons. And now it's actually really intense. It's moment to moment, it's street to street. But it's certainly, it can be moment to moment. And you see them all sort of lined up with this weird synchronistic shit all the time that I can predict from moment to moment, car to car, whatever. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there, or what length the road is. Either way, it's sort of time to be parallel to you, adjacent to you. Obviously, it's going to happen by chance sometimes. They know that. I know that. Whatever. And this is a conditioning to condition your perceptions to see, so you'll be paranoid to see everybody as in on it, sort of thing, an enemy kind of thing.
Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah, it's conditioning.
Hyper competition.
But they've got to be paid for that. I mean, I think some people just do it because they enjoy it. I think people seem to be like that. They just sort of being naturally mean, bullies, whatever. But some people are clearly regulars, and I think some people are clearly in the payroll, some kind of payroll. And all this, when you think about it, accumulatively is going to take up hours and hours, days, weeks of manpower. And people find that quite far-fetched. Why would blah blah? Why do they do that? For one person. There never seems to be any sort of shortage of volunteers for bullying, for hunting humans, harassing people.